Does that the knee feel different right now than it's felt all year, and kind of when did it start to change?
Yeah, it definitely does. I'm on some new medicine. I've been on it for about 3 or 4 days now, and this has definitely just helped with the pain. I haven't felt any pain since about 3 or 4 days ago when I got on the new medicine, and so hopefully we could just keep moving forward and keep trending up right now.
Can you just speak to how emotionally draining the last 2 months or so have been, and then tonight to come out to a standing ovation and then really get the ovation with a lot from Zakai? Just what does that mean to you?
Yeah, it's been a lot. It's been really tough. But I give a lot of credit to my teammates, my family, and first and foremost God, because without Him I wouldn't be in this position. But it's been a lot of dark days where I'm doing all the treatments that I need to from Chad and G, and there's days where I felt like I wasn't getting any better. So it was really frustrating. But like I said, credit to my teammates and coaches and my family because they never let me get too down on myself. And I knew that, like everything, this storm would pass. And to be greeted like I was today was, it's hard to describe, but it gave me chills. Vol Nation is my home. I feel like I'm a part of Vol Nation, and those guys and the fans are second to none. So just being able to I feel like they know the work that we put in, that I put in on a daily basis, and they just appreciate that. They appreciate how I play hard. And so just knowing that it doesn't go unnoticed, it means a lot.
Mike, Page, and Reese.
Josiah, did you approach this kind of time sitting out differently than the first one in terms of making sure that you knew you were 100% good to get back and keep going?
Yeah, definitely. Because the first time, like Coach has said, I wasn't really 100%, or I don't feel like anywhere close to it. And so we had to go back to the drawing board and get back to the square one. And so I feel like we just broke everything down. Chad and G, we took a completely different approach, and I feel like it's helped out a lot. And so hopefully we could just keep moving forward. But yeah, this approach was definitely different than the last ones, and I feel 1,000 times better than I did before.
Kind of in the same phase of, what you guys are tweeting out. Now you're finally here. The team obviously had a lot of fun today. Look at the walk-ons who got those buckets at the end, but going wild. What did you miss most about this kind of play?
Just competing. I feel like me as a competitor, us as a group, we practice so hard. You guys see it when you come to practice, like being able to play against other teams and do the things that you practice on a day-to-day basis and kind of not beat up on a team, but just, I love the physicality of the game. And so being able to play physical against other guys in a stage like whether we're playing on the road or playing here, which is the best arena in the nation. So just being able to go out there and compete with my teammates, my brothers, and play in front of the best fans in the world.
Josiah, you missed the first couple of jumpers, and then you got. Are you good?
Yeah, my bad. I'm good.
You missed the first couple of jumpers, then you got one to go, and then they seem to start falling. How much of a relief is it to see the ball fall in gameplay?
Yeah, it was a big relief. I felt like the first shot, I knew I had missed it. Didn't come out my hand right, but the second shot felt good. Then it just kind of rattled around. I was like, here we go. It's not gonna be one of those days. But my teammates, credit to them, they told me to keep shooting, and of course I will. But they gave me the confidence that I need, and seeing the ball go in is a big confidence booster. And I feel like everybody made shots, and that's what we do on a day-to-day basis. Granted, we made a high percentage of them, but those are the shots we take day in and day out, and thankfully they were able to fall today.
Brent and Ryan.
Josiah, right? Was there a moment, you said the last 3 days you started to feel better with the different medication? Was there a moment in practice or a moment tonight where you went, yeah, it feels right? Like it feels the way it's supposed to feel? Did you have kind of that aha moment, if you will, with me?
Yeah, when we were doing layup lines, I felt bouncy. I felt good. Sometimes it was kind of like the landing part that would kind of trigger it and upset my knee, and it felt good. So I knew tonight I was going to be fine in terms of my knee and warm-ups.
What in the last 3 or 4 days when the pain wasn't as bad? Not physically, what did you feel like, but what were kind of the emotions? Was it a sense of relief, excitement, or maybe even just a little cautious optimism?
Definitely a lot of relief and a lot of excitement, just knowing that I was going to be able to, be as close to my best that I can be. With regards to my shape, I feel like I got to get in much better shape to play the type of minutes the team needs from me. But as far as my knee goes, that was really just my only concern. And so to be able to go out and practice and workouts and not to be able to move around and not feel any pain was just so much relief. And I give a lot of credit to Chad and G for sticking with me because I know it's been not only a tough process for me, but for them as well, because they stay up late at night trying to figure out ways, different things to do for me. And so I give a lot of credit to them as well.
On that, the steal and the alley-oop from Zakai, just looked like there was a lot of emotion when got the applause from the crowd. Just what were you feeling on that play from down the court then?
Just so much excitement. I knew Z was gonna find me. I didn't know if the defender would help, would go guard him or just try to take me out. But I knew Zakai, being the point guard that he is, he was gonna find me. Shout out to Zakai. He had 10 assists. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, after I dunked the ball, it's just a lot of emotion. I don't really know exactly what I did. I have to go look on video, but I don't remember. I just remember a lot of screaming, yelling. Then my teammates came. I think it was a timeout right after that, and so they just applauded me and gave me a couple smacks on the back of the head.
You mentioned some of the things that Chad and Garrett did differently with you this last round. What were some of those things, and when did it feel like, maybe outside just the medicine, that those things were different?
So my glutes aren't as strong as I feel like they need to be, so we started working on glute activation when jumping and landing, and so working on things, not only my knee, but muscles around my knee to, take pressure and relieve pain from the general area where it was hurting. And so I strengthened my glutes and my hamstrings. I do exercises when I wake up before I go to sleep. I have like a whole routine that I have to do. I feel like this definitely paid off.